I would like to welcome you to Alternative Lifestyle. I am Fabulous Sabine, and I'll take you with me into a wonderful world of meditation, or I will take you on an inner journey, as I always say. For some people, meditation is something crazy and weird, or they say, I'm not able to do this. But no, from the moment you can inhale, hold your breath as long as you can, and exhale and also hold your breath as long as you can, and repeat it several times, know that you're actually already meditating. So hereby I invite you to join me on a journey within yourself. What are the benefits of meditation? You get out of your thinking and move to your feeling. You're going to feel much better. Your happiness hormone is stimulated. Your stress reduces. You are going to stand in your value, and much, much more. But before you start this inner journey, I want to draw your attention that my voice makes you very calm, even very, very calm. That is why I advise you to stay out of your car or leave operation machinery while you're listening to my voice for another moment. Turn off everything that can distract you. Sit and lie down in a quiet place with a blanket on you if necessary, because during a meditation your temperature can drop. And let my voice guide you. This meditation is normally done in a sitting position, either on the floor or a chair. And it all begins by sensing the support you have from the chair or the cushion. Pay attention to the actual sensation of contact. Find a position of stability and put your upper body balanced over your hips and shoulders in the comfortable position. Put your hands on your lap or knees, arms hanging by their own weight, like heavy curtains, stable and relaxed. If you want, you allow your eyes to close and bring your attention to your breath. Just notice it. Feeling each breath as it comes in and goes out. Let the breath be just as it is. Just allow it to flow easily. Accept the breathing with its own rhythm and pass, knowing you are breathing perfectly well right now. Nothing for you to do now. Go with your mind into your body. Make contact with your feet, legs, hips, lower and upper body, arms, shoulder, neck, head. Allowing the body to be still and sitting with a sense of dignity. A sense of resolve. A sense of being complete, whole in this very moment with your pose, reflecting the sense of wholeness. As you sit here, letting an imagination form in your mind of the most magnificent or beautiful mountain you know or have seen or can imagine. Letting it gently come into greater focus. And even it doesn't come as a visual image, allowing the sense of this mountain and feeling its shape. Its lifted peaks were high in the sky, the large base rooted in the bedrock of the earth crust, its steep or gentle slope sides. Noticing how massive it is, how solid, how unmoving, how beautiful, whatever from afar of up close. Perhaps your mountain has a snow blanket on its top and trees reaching down to the base, or rugged granite sides. Look around and watch everything. Maybe there are streams or waterfalls cascading down the slopes, or one peak or a series of peaks. Or maybe you notice meadows and high lakes. Observing it. Notice its qualities. Are you feel ready to move on? Okay. Here we go. Seeing if you can bring the mountain into your own body. Sitting here so that your body and mountain in your mind become one. So that as you sit here, you share in the massiveness and the stillness and the majesty of the mountain. Become the mountain. Feel the mountain. You are the mountain. Grounded in the sitting pose, your head becomes a lofty peak, supported by the rest of the body and manage a panoramic view. Your shoulders and arms, the side of the mountain. Your butt and legs, the solid base, rooted to your cushion or your chair. Experience in your body a sense of uplift from deep within your pelvis and spine. With each breath, as you continue sitting, become a little more breathing mountain, alive and vital, yet intense in your inner stillness, completely what you are, beyond words and thought, a centered, grounded, unmoving presence. As you sit here, become aware of the fact that as the sun travels across the sky, the light and the shadows and the colors are changely nearly. Moment by moment in the mountain's stillness, the surface teems with life and activity. Streams, melting snow, waterfalls, plants, and wildlife. As the mountain sits, seeing and feeling how night follows day and day follow night. The bright warming sun followed by the cool night sky filled with stars. And step by step is it time for a new day. Through it all, the mountain just sits, experiencing change in each moment. It is changing constantly, yet always just being itself. It remains still as the seasons flow into one another, and as the weather changed moment by moment and day by day, calmness and abiding all changes. In summer, there is no snow on the mountain, except perhaps for the very peaks or in the crack shields from direct sunlight. In the fall, the mountain may wear a coat of brilliant fire colors. And in winter, a blanket of snow and ice. In any season, it may find itself at times covered in clouds or fog, or pelted by freezing rain. People may come to see the mountain and observe how beautiful it is. Or maybe it's not a good day to see the mountains because it's too cloudy or rainy or foggy or dark. And none of this matters to the mountain, which remains at all time its essential self. Clouds may come and clouds may go. Tourists may like it or not. The mountain's magnificence and beauty are not changed one bit by whether people see it or not. Seen or unseen, in sun or clouds, burning or freezing, day or night. It just sits being itself. At times visited by violent storms, buffeted by snow and rain and wind of unthinkable magnitude. Through it all, the mountain sits. Spring comes, tree leaf out, flower bloom in the high meadow and slopes, birds sing in trees once again, streams overflow with the water of melting snow. Through it all, the mountain continues to sit, unmoved by the weather, by what happens on its surface, by the world of appearance, remaining its essential self. Through the seasons, the changing weather, the activity ebbing and flowing on its surface, in the same way as we sit in this meditation. We can learn to experience the mountain. We can embody the same central, intense stillness and ground it in the face of everything that changes in our own lives over seconds, over hours, over years. In our lives and in our meditation, you can practice this experience constantly, the changing nature of mind and body. We have our own period of light and darkness, activity and inactivity. Our moments of color and our moments of darkness. It's true that we experience storm and shifting and violence in the outer world and in our own mind and bodies, buffeted by high winds, by cold and rain. We endure periods of darkness and pain. Even our appearance changes constantly, experiencing a weather of its own. By becoming the mountain in our meditation practice, we can link up with this strength and adopt them for our own good. We can use its energy to support our energy to encounter each moment with mindfulness and clarity. It may help us to see that our thoughts and feelings, our preoccupations, our emotion storms and crises, even the things that happen to us are very much like the weather on the mountain. We tend to take it all personally, but its strongest characteristic is impersonal. The weather of our own lives is not to be ignored or denied. It is to be encountered, honored, felt, known for what it is, and held in awareness. And in holding it in this way, we come to know a deeper silence and stillness and wisdom. Mountains have this to teach us and much more, if we can let it in. So, if you find your resonate in some way with the strength and stability of the mountain in your sitting, it may be helpful to use it from time to time in your meditation practice to remind you of what it means to sit mindfully with resolve and with wakefulness in its true stillness. So, in the time that remains, continue the mountain meditation on your own, in silence, moment by moment. Take your time to come back to the present moment. Inhale, and as you exhale, move your fingers and toes. And inhale again, and when you exhale, open your eyes at your own rhythm. Welcome back. Thank you for listening. Does my voice calm you down and you don't want to miss any episodes of me. And follow me on Spotify, Anchor, or subscribe to iTunes. Feedback is always welcome. Here on Spotify, you have the option to do this. My opinion is the more informed, the better. So follow me. Is listening not really your thing, but a visual? Then subscribe you to my YouTube channel. Both Alternative Lifestyle by Fabulous Fabina. Healing greetings, Fabulous Fabina.